Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Gracie and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is all of Gracie's new skills and all of her ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction that we ever give here at school is a little tiny tug and release on her martingale collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using, and she's going to come home with her own training equipment. We're also using a clicker and treats, which she's very responsive to, and you'll also be getting a clicker, and you can use the treat of choice. Now she is at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience work is done, and she's great at her stationary exercises, but the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is her ability to heel. Heel is proper leash walking. And she is to stay right next to you, and each time that you stop your feet, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. And you see her sitting automatically when Rich stops his feet. And he's talking to her to encourage her, and she sits automatically without being told. So when you're walking down the street and you stop to cross traffic, or you stop to talk to someone, she should be sitting nicely, not lunging out. This is your sit, stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your long sit, stay, you're going to practice the length of time that she can hold it and the distance that you can go.
Stay.
And she's doing a great job. When Rich walks back to her, he walks right back to her shoulders, praises her for a good job, so you don't have to use your clicker and treat every time. And she's very focused. She knows that automatic sit. She's got that down pat.
Stay.
And here's another sit, stay.
No. Stay.
Now she laid down on that, and in real life would that be the worst thing? No, but it's not how it was taught. So she has to do the command the way it was taught. No shortcuts, because ultimately when she's behaving like a service dog, she has to do what you're asking her to do, not what she feels like doing. Rich will leave her again in another sit, stay, and demonstrate that recall exercise again for you. This is your come on command.
No, not yet.
Sorry, I said the word.
Gracie, come. Good girl.
And she comes and sits, so no jumping on you. If you're in a warm weather climate, you have shorts on, you don't want her jumping up on your legs.
Down.
This is your down from a heel position. So with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home, you're going to work all the way up to 5 minutes. It will take you several months because we got her as an infant.
God. Gracie, yeah. Good girl.
She loves stationary commands. That's one thing that's going to make her a great service dog, is that she loves to be stationary.
No, not yet. Come on, Gracie. Gracie,
She's
go.
anticipating her next commands. Now we are going to show you also her go to place.
Down. Stay.
And this is just regular down and stay. But I think we've all talked about it on the phone about getting her a particular mat or bed that you can take with you. And you can use it on airplanes, in restaurants, something small that she can see as her place. So what we're using here is a little mat. This is a little bit too big to carry, but this is go to place.
Down. Stay.
And she loves to go to place. If we have her
Stay.
place out in the middle of the room, she'll go sit on it.
Go to place.
So she's worked on both of those surfaces, the bed and the mat. So she'll work on any place that you decide is her place. And you can probably have a different place, something that you can carry with you and something that you leave at home. Because she's very good at both.
Good girl.
So this is how you would get her to go to place in a restaurant. Under the table, you have a visual for her or a little bed for her to lay in while you're eating. So we've demonstrated for you a lot of Gracie's new skills. Rich will answer any questions that you have tomorrow when he brings her home. She's been a great student and a great guest, and we've enjoyed every minute of having her. And we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We will see you very soon.